Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. It's 9:15 in the morning, which is very, very late for us. We did not sleep until then. We slept in until 7:30 today, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's freaking late. Because lately we've been getting up a lot earlier than that. I never thought I'd say 7:30 was late, but that was sleeping in for us. Usually, even the weekends, we wake up at like 5:30 or 6. Anyway, so we came outside to grab some drinks. We didn't know it was raining. We were actually going to come up here and go out to the pool so that we could put our feet in the pool, or my feet in the pool anyway. So we decided not to wrap me up so that I could do that. And it's simple. It feels alright for now, at least. So yeah, I'm just gonna drink some coffee and chill and try to breathe in the fresh air. I wanted to go by the pool because here they're like watching you like a hawk with your mask, which is annoying as crap. But so I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I don't know how much filming I'll do actually the next couple days. We're kind of see how it goes. Like we have to go grocery shopping again, so maybe I'll include that. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, because right now our top priority is getting my visa extended. So like that is what needs to happen. So we're doing a few things for that today. And then we have to go on Monday. So that's kind of like the next thing. I'm not sure if I'll include any clips from this weekend and that or not. So I'm excited to drink this coffee. So let's do that. That was really nice to sit outside, even though it was just for a little bit. I love just taking my mask off and just breathing, and technically you're not supposed to do that, but bite me. That really brought like good vibes to my soul. I was gonna say healing, and then I was like, that's a little dramatic. But you really notice how important it is to be outside and just be in nature, even if you're just sitting there, when you're more or less stuck inside. Most of the time. Technically, I could have gone downstairs, and I did actually think about it, but it's kind of just a pain because I have to hold everything somehow, and I don't have like any pockets. Like technically, I would probably bring my purse so that I could like hold my phone in there and stuff. But then I also have to hold my card, which I have to scan in the elevator, both going down and coming up. And it's just kind of a pain. And I wouldn't want something to happen down there if King wasn't with me. And it's very like downstairs, it's very not handicap accessible. Like nothing is, which is fine. But yeah, I just didn't really want to do it, at least at the moment. I mean, I will at some point, probably by myself. Hopefully when I have more like mobility and strength, and I can do some things with that leg rather than just like having a dead leg on me. Anyway, that's besides the point. So that's kind of this morning. We just got food. Actually, we decided to go ahead and get some food to celebrate our anniversary. Our anniversary was actually the week after, I think the week after the accident happened. So we haven't been able to celebrate that at all. We were planning on going out to dinner or something because the restaurants finally were starting to open up here at that time. Like that was the first week, I think, that, or maybe the second week that restaurants were like open again to sit down in. And that was our plan. And then this happened. And obviously we can't really do that. I mean, technically maybe, but it probably just wouldn't happen. So we're gonna do that. So we got some better food than we usually would be able to get to celebrate our anniversary. So it has been a little over a year since we've been legally, technically married, which is honestly insane. But anyway, that's just kind of like life update stuff. I don't think I have much else to update you guys on. So I just have a few things that I'd really like to work on today, that I need to work on today. But like I mentioned, it's more centered around my visa extension because that's more pressing. That needs to happen on Monday. So I need to get everything prepared for that. King needs to go print everything and make sure it's all good so that I can fill everything out so that we're ready on Monday. And we just need to take care of that on Monday. And then that's kind of like the most pressing thing at the moment. After that, I'm not really sure what the next pressing thing is. We're just gonna have to see, play it by ear. We might be starting PT at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be like next week or the week after. the person that I'm going to be working with, we're kind of just like taking it slow, which I really appreciate, because I don't want to like rush into something if my body's not ready for it, you know? Like, I think it's a balancing act from what I understand, you know? Like, I don't want, like, I know that like keeping my knee in this position is not good for it. But at the same time, if you push too fast, too far, too fast, that's also not good for it. And it's very easy to do too much or too little, and you kind of just have to balance that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I was not planning on talking this long, so I need to go. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update for what is kind of happening to us, for us in our lives at the moment. Now just a little after 6 p.m. The lighting is pretty dark and bluish because it's pretty cloudy. There's a balloon up in the sky. It's very high up, so I don't know if you can see that very well, but it was distracting me. Anyway, I'm sitting here. King went out to the front to get some food, I think, for himself. I have both of my feet in the pool today, which is very nice. I was working a little bit on range of motion with my hurt knee, obviously, so that's good. I just really miss swimming, I'm not gonna lie. Try not to think about how the fact that like just as everything was starting to open up, I broke myself because that's just not helpful, and that's not a good headspace to be in. So I am going to sit over here in my little bubble, being okay with the way that things are right now. It feels really good though to put my feet in the pool and all of that. I really appreciate that. So I feel like today for sure I've made quite a bit of progress, which is really, really nice. I feel like I'm able to bend my knee slightly more than I ever could before. I came down here twice without it being wrapped up for the first time. Which is good. I think I just have to be careful not to like shift it side to side, because apparently that's pretty easy to do. Probably because I have no ACL holding it there. So I just have to be careful with that as I'm walking when there's no splint and stuff like that. Other than that though, it's fine. Like I just have to be careful with it, obviously. But so I feel like today there has been a little bit more progress seen, which is great. I'm just appreciating sitting out here, and it's very, very cloudy, so there's no like sunset, there's no anything happening, but it's really nice actually. It feels quite good outside right now, so I'm just sitting here enjoying my feet in the pool, even though I wish my whole body could be in the pool, but I am where I'm at, so it's all for a reason. I believe that. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and we just got to Macro, so I'm not going to talk long. I'm going to go. So I don't think I'm going to film any today just because I've done that twice now, so I just want to get in and get out as soon as possible. So welcome to Sunday. I'm probably not going to film much today. I tried to have my foot on the footrest thing for a while and it kind of worked, but it hurts like hell. whether it's like sort of straight-ish now or on the thing, and I'm in so much pain. I just want to get out of here. People are being stupid, like cutting in front of me all the time, and it's pissing me off. So we only have a couple more things to grab. Hopefully it's not going to take very long, and that's it for today because I am done. This is taking forever. Never again will it come at this time. Okay, so obviously in the car now. All right, we have made it home, thankfully. Okay, let me get into position. Okay, so we made it home. Thank the Lord. That was horrible. So I'm just gonna, like, what I was trying to say earlier, I'm just gonna say it again because it was music going and I can't put that in. So that was the worst shopping experience I've had so far. So they literally every time I go give me like a broken wheelchair, and this time it was way more broken than it's been in the before. Like it's not too bad. Like usually the left like brake, so to speak, that you can like put on the wheel to make it stop, is just broken. So it's like basically slowing yourself down, because like I think it's kind of just like hanging there, half on the wheel, half not, and you can't do anything about it. So there's that. But then the white wheel, the right wheel was like, I could just like move it back and forth with my right hand, obviously, because it's the right one. So it was just like wobbly. And then there's a section, it was like a plastic piece, I think, that connects like the frame part that you like use to wheel yourself to the actual wheel, that was like broken off. So it didn't really like cut me, thankfully, but it kind of just like, I don't know, it was a pain in the ass, and I felt like I was gonna get my fingers stuck all the time, so I couldn't grip the wheel very well. So I was kind of just like going like this rather than like actually gripping it so I could go faster. So that just made it like annoying. And then we went at a bad time. We should have gone earlier. We didn't really think about it. Usually we go pretty early, and today was almost like 11, I think, when we got there, which is too late because there were so many people around. I was so pissed though because, well, actually first let me tell you, I was trying to bend my knee a little bit. This is the first time going without it in the splint. So I was trying to bend my knee a little bit and put it on the footrest thing if I could, which I got like this much of my heel on it. So that's progress, by the way. It is progress, believe it or not. So I got like a little bit of my heel on it, so I like kept it in that position for a bit. And I don't know if it was that or if it was something else, but shortly after that it started like hurting. So then I extended it again and kind of just like let it hang, and then it just like progressively got worse. So I was in pain, quite a bit of pain, for the majority of that time, because that happened pretty quick. And on top of that, everyone was just being dumbasses in the store. Like, people don't care if you're in a wheelchair and you can't like get around, and like so many people were just like cutting me off and coming out of aisles without even looking, and just like, even after they saw me, just like continued to go right in front of me or so close to me that I had to stop. Like, I was coming out of this aisle, this person came from behind me and came up like right to my right side, literally like centimeters away from my wheelchair. So like I couldn't really go because I need like room for my hand, obviously, right? And then there were people like in going that way, and like no one would stop, and they made me stop even though I'm in a fucking wheelchair. This is just ridiculous. Like, people don't care. I won't say everyone, because not everyone. Like, the younger people, like the people more around my age, maybe a little bit older, about my age, most of them were really nice. They like, once they saw me, they're like, oh, sorry, and like they let me go, which was really nice of them. But literally everyone else, I was just like, I was pissed off at that point, because I was like, my leg hurts so much, I can't even get around because people are being dumb. And then we were checking out finally, which took forever, because people go for like and get literally like 3, 4, 5 cartfuls Their shopping carts are literally like stacked until it's taller than them because they're short. But anyway, we finally got to checking out. We didn't have that much stuff. It really wasn't that bad. And then I was like wheeling myself out, and I suddenly just like couldn't go anymore. I was like, what the heck am I stuck on something? What's going on? And I like tried to go, and the wheel was like turning, and it like wouldn't let me go. So then King had to like, it was embarrassing. It was right next to the cashier. There were people like behind me, and I was trying to get out of the way. And King had to like try to get me, but he couldn't even like move it very well. So eventually he got it. He and the cashier kind of like got it, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I know how to do a wheelchair. Like, what is going on? I've been wheeling myself around this thing for like 3 weeks now. This whole place, Macro, the grocery store. And I was like, I know how to like wheel myself in a freaking wheelchair. What is going on? And then he like pushed me for a little bit. King pushed me a little bit out of the way. And then he was gonna like push me to go get my crutches again, because we don't take them with us. But then it like literally just refused to go. So I was like, just park me on the side and go get my crutches. So he did. And I just like stood up and like walked out. But that was embarrassing and annoying, and it was just like another thing that I was just super frustrated with. So yeah, I'm glad I'm home. Honestly, like, that was horrible. So thankfully we don't have much else to do today. We kind of did it. Yeah, we had to do paperwork stuff this morning for my visa. I'll just double check to make sure that's all good at some point today. But I'm gonna like chill for a bit because I'm tired. Like, that whole thing just made me tired and grumpy, and I'm just not in the best of moods. So didn't mean for that to be so long, but there you have it. That's my Sunday so far. To be in a mall again. It feels really nice, actually. King is grabbing I was in an elevator, but King is grabbing a wheelchair real quick, hopefully, just for it to be easier. And we just came here to hopefully grab a knee brace to make it a little bit easier and better, and hopefully compress my knee a little bit, to help with the pain, especially at night, probably. But even just when I'm walking around, I think that would be really, really useful. And back in the wheelchair. At least hopefully I'll get a little bit of an arm workout, so that's always a good thing.